I was recently asked, how are your online classes different from your in-person classes and your corporate trainings? And it's very different, because my corporate trainings and college classes are geared towards the needs of the student, i.e. the curriculum, or the needs of the corporate client who hired me. But my online classes are centered around a common theme that come up in all the other in-person classes that I do, the topic of influence. You know, life is about the ability to influence. My series of tools are designed to provide you with the skills necessary to either establish or be part of creating an environment at work that works. The process of being influential begins and ends with being seen as credible to anyone you interact with. As I tell my clients, there are two types of employees. The employee who, when you approach me, I think and say to myself, of course, what the hell do you want today? Then there's the other type of employee who, when that person approaches me, I say through my expressions of openness, what and how can I help you today? The second person is the person who has the capacity to influence me. The first one, not so much. My toolkit focuses on prepping you to become that second person, to be the person whose emotional and social intelligence facilitates great working and personal relationships and interactions with your bosses, co-workers, other departments, clients, customers, whoever. Then and only then will you be able to or allowed to be influential. So, what's included in my toolkit? It's a series of interconnected insight building tools, including one, my online classes focused on leadership, influence, personal development, and social and emotional intelligence and behavior. Taking a series of my classes can get you the Leadership is Influence certificate certified by Baruch College in New York City. 2, I offer a comprehensive set of psychological and job performance assessments, and one of which is a free add-on to each of the online classes that I offer. The assessments are well-researched, designed, and validated according to the APA standards for educational and psychological testing. The feedback that I get is that they are very eye-opening and informative. And then 3, finally, if you choose, you can seek one-on-one personal development coaching from me. So, let me give you an example of what my classes cover and how they interconnect with the influence theme. For you to effectively influence a process, outcome, person, or situation, you need to know how to lead that person. For you to lead that person, you need to know what motivates that person. So you need to effectively know how to listen and respond to that person. Effective listening significantly reduces the conflict or misunderstanding between parties. Addressing conflict means always staying in the adult state. Conducting yourself from the adult state means always being in control of your emotions, thereby controlling any negative perception of you having a bad attitude. Being in the adult state also means being assertive in all your communication, which means advocating for yourself while hearing and respecting everyone else's perspective. Doing all of the above gets your boss to take you seriously, gets you promoted, gets your direct reports to respond to your requests and demands of them, allows you to be seen as a team player, and allows you to stay calm under pressure. This all allows you to become that problem solver for both your internal and external customers. I just described the content behind about 5 of my classes, hence the purpose behind the Influence Toolkit. Each class will provide you with the personal and professional insight and action plans to clearly see your failed patterns and change them. Each online class is equivalent to about 6 one-on-one coaching sessions with me, especially when you factor in the psychological and job performance assessments included in each class. I will expand on some topics you may not traditionally think of as important enough to be a standalone topic, but I do. For example, you may have covered listening skills in another course, but you have not heard it like this. My goal is to help you become more insightful in an emotional and social way, not necessarily an academic or theoretical way. So let's begin.